It's time for Movies Preview at 5 Star, a resume of the upcoming 3 movies to be shown here at the 5 Star Cinema on the premises of the 5 Star Premier Residences of Dallas, Texas. I'm Dr. Mel Ginsberg, spokesperson for the movie committee at 5 Star, and today I'll be looking at the resumes for the movies to be shown on Saturday, November the 16th, Sunday, November the 17th, and Wednesday, November the 20th. And now, let's get to those resumes. On Saturdays these days, we're showing old, new, or whatever. And our movie this coming Saturday, November the 16th, is The Negotiator. It came out in 1998. It lasts 2 hours and 20 minutes. The director is F. Gary Gray. It's described as intense, thrilling, and mysterious. It stars Samuel L. Jackson, 2-time Academy Award winner Kevin Spacey, J.T. Walsh, David Morse, Paul Giamatti, and Siobhan Fallon Hogan. And now the resume for The Negotiator. Danny Roman, Samuel L. Jackson, is considered the best police hostage negotiator in Chicago. After a friend warns him that someone is embezzling from a disability fund, that person is found dead. Internal Affairs investigator Niebaum, J.T. Walsh, discovers the gun used had been handled by Roman. When no one believes his innocence, Roman takes Niebaum hostage. When Chris Sabian, Kevin Spacey, arrives to hear Roman's demands, the 2 skilled negotiators begin a tense standoff. The Negotiator will be shown on Saturday, November the 16th, with a matinee performance at 2 o'clock and an evening performance at 7:15. And now let's move to our Sunday movie. Again, the topics are old, new, or whatever. And now, the movie for Sunday, November the 17th, we are reprising a very popular movie, Pretty Woman, which came out in 1990. It lasts 2 hours and 5 minutes. The director is Terry Marshall. It stars Julia Roberts as the Pretty Woman, Richard Gere, Norma San Giacomo, Hector Elizondo, Jason Alexander, remember him from Seinfeld, and Ralph Bellamy. And now the resume for Pretty Woman. A prostitute and a wealthy businessman fall for one another, forming an unlikely pair while he is on a business trip in Los Angeles. Edward, who makes a living buying and then breaking up companies, picks up a prostitute, Vivian, on a lark. After Edwin hires Vivian to stay with him for the weekend, the 2 get closer, only to discover there are significant hurdles to overcome as they bridge the gap between their very different worlds. Will they be able to bridge that gap? Well, you can find out on Sunday, November the 17th, with a matinee performance at 2 o'clock and an evening performance at 7:15. And now we come to our classic movie. The theme for the month of November is Leslie Nielsen. And the movie that's coming November the 20th is the movie that started it all for Leslie Nielsen, who has been called by some the Laurence Olivier of comedy. So we will be seeing the Laurence Olivier from comedy in the movie that started it all for Leslie Nielsen, Airplane, which came out in 1980. It lasts 1 hour and 28 minutes. Its directors are David Zucker, Jim Abrahams, and Jerry Zucker. The movie is described as being satirical. It stars Leslie Nielsen, of course, Julie Haggerty, Robert Hayes, Lloyd Bridges, Robert Stack, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Peter Graves, Ethel Merman, and Kenneth Tobey. And now the resume for Airplane. This spoof comedy takes shots at the slew of disaster movies that were released in the 1970s. When the passengers and crew of a jet are incapacitated due to food poisoning, a rogue pilot with a drinking problem must cooperate with his ex-girlfriend turned stewardess to bring the plane to a safe landing. Will they be able to bring that plane to a safe landing? Well, you can find out on Wednesday, November the 20th, with the single showing, the program starting at 7:15. And as you watch the movie Airplane, keep telling yourself, thank goodness it's only a movie. And now we will recap the movies we are showing this coming week. On Saturday, November the 16th, Two Negotiators slug it out in The Negotiator with Samuel L. Jackson and two-time Academy Award winner Kevin Spacey. On Sunday, November the 17th, it's the classic Pretty Woman with Julia Roberts and Richard Gere. And on Wednesday, November 20th, the spoof, the movie that started it all for Leslie Nielsen, Airplane, with a program starting at 7:15 on Wednesday, November the 20th. And for the past few minutes, you have been watching Movies Preview at 5 Star. Movies Preview at 5 Star is now shown on Channel 80 every day at 10:30 a.m. And you can see it. It will be repeated for the following 6 days until the following Wednesday, with a new show posted every Thursday. Information for a movie playing on a particular day will be on the bulletin board by the elevators, or you can watch and read the movie monthly reviews with a short thumbnail sketch of every movie to be shown on a particular month, and that will be in your mailboxes the first of every month. Movies Preview at 5 Star is recorded live today at one of the apartments in the 5 Star Premier Residences of Dallas, and it is co-produced by Arnie Renteria and Ebony Gonzalez. And today's director was Peter Zelensky. For the movie committee at the 5 Star Premier Residences of Dallas, Texas, this is Dr. Mel Ginsberg. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you at the movies.